Hey guys, I'm Shane Threx, welcome to My Gamers. Today we're playing Call of Duty Black Ops. We're going to be playing SOG on Veteran difficulty. This isn't too bad of a level, but like all Veteran levels, they do have their points where you can die randomly for no reason, mainly due to your teammates or some BS happening. So we'll get to see quite a bit of that today. There's probably only maybe 2 difficult parts in this section, but they're relatively short. They're not parts that you will take too long on, but like I said, always just remain aware of what's going on, because the worst thing is dying non-stop for no reason. So the first part of this mission is just more following woods, yet again. And make sure you have annotations on and read your description box, guys, that'd be good. Okay, so just talk in the woods, following woods, you know, 90% of the game is that. If you're a regular viewer, you sort of know what I'm harping on about here. Okay, so the level does start. Let me just check my timeline. A minute or 2 maybe. I should really just cut this stuff out. That's what I'm planning to do for some of the missions with really long cinematic moments. This isn't too bad, but when you have played each mission at least 4 or 5 times, it does get really annoying really quickly. But you know, you can't do too much about that. Alright, so some explosions happening. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if you can find a dual mag attachment weapon, I'd suggest you grab that. Don't use the M16, it's not that great. I just heard a weird noise outside too. Don't mind me. What's going on? Like, I understand why this sort of moment's in the game, but do you really have to make me get involved? We can't just watch. I mean, holding W is, you know, kind of... Is this a cinematic moment or a game moment? I can't quite tell.
You obviously didn't know woods. You knew Kason needed our help. There's no decision to make.
Alright, here we go. Finally some stuff's happening. I definitely suggest probably crouching for most of this mission. You don't want to be standing, because most of the trenches are quite low. So that's something to consider. Most of the enemies in the distance you don't have to fight. They'll either ignore you or just fight the AI, so just ignore them. Kill the people who are shooting at you or in your way. And this happens every time, you can't do anything about that. Huh. Boom. Yeah, so this is part 1 of 2. The second part will be up shortly. Most of the action probably does happen in the second part, but I think towards the end of this video there's sort of more stuff too. So, like I said, don't have to kill everybody, just make sure you actually kill anyone who's sort of in your way or shooting at you. And you should really be fine. Just remember, don't rely on your teammates. They'll help you through the game, but they won't actually kill anybody. Or not kill anybody that's important, which you'll get to see in about 30 seconds or so. I just want to, you know, get that fact sort of firmly planted in your mind. AIs cannot be trusted. Alright, what's going on here? Alright. Almost. Give it 10 seconds or so and you get to see me die. Yay. Okay, here we go. So, you know, I turn the corner. There's an enemy. Oh, I'm dead. And now the enemy's dead. Thanks, Woods. Could have done that, you know, a little bit earlier, but I'm not going to blame you. It's not your fault. Okay, Okay, so let's try this again. Now the AI teammates still have a delayed sort of reaction, so you can just rush out and shoot, or you can slightly go out of cover and then hide, and then hopefully the bots will take care of him. As you can see, there he is, and now he's dead. It's just... sadly, it gets a lot worse. Much, much worse. Okay, so when you get up to that, whatever that is, it falls in front, you have to crawl under it. Oh yes, I do die one more time in this video. So tired. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so just keep low. Don't really need to shoot anyone out in the distance, just shoot anyone who jumps in the trenches. And I make my own mistake of thinking AI teammates can be trusted in about 5 seconds, so you pick up the detonator, it blows up. I went to grab the other one and then bam. Just bam. Oh yes, I remember now. Most of the hard part is probably within the second half of this mission, so stick around for part 2, that should be good times. So I made sure I killed that one guy. Now as soon as you grab the second detonator, run to the back of the base, just run. And then what you want to do is, there's a bunker around here. Bunker, yeah, just run in there. There it is. You don't want to get on that machine gun, that's probably going to cause you to die pretty quickly. And besides you got your own, so there's no problem. No problem at all. Oh, so good. Now, in a moment after you've had your fun shooting, some tanks will appear. What you want to do is let the tanks come close and then use the rocket launchers laying around. As you'll get to see, as soon as the tanks appear, they're too far out of range to actually hit them accurately, so I wouldn't bother trying to actually hit them from far range. Let them come close and stop and then do it. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. See, the rockets just curve really. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, what the hell? It just curves straight around it. It's ridiculous. But nothing you can do about that, so. This is part 1, guys, like I mentioned earlier. Please stick around for part 2. So, yeah.